batters to score runs and boundaries. I also feel where the use of two new balls has kind of eliminated reverse swing from ODI cricket.
We'll come back to more of that discussion. 1-3-5 for 4. Now they're waving at Ian Smith and Sachin to me here in the commentary box and taking photos from a distance. Yeah, enjoying the vibe. Sachin and Ian Smith know about vibing in the Caribbean. Santner again. What about favourite World Cup memories? Such a big tournament, still a very special tournament. No you two would have clashed against each other.
Lovely.
Number of special World Cup memories. I would rate the one in 2003 against Pakistan that we played at the Centurion. Was possibly the most hyped up game that I've ever been part of. I clearly remember my friends telling me literally a year before we played. I thought we played on the 1st of March in 2003 at the Centurion, and my friends had started telling me just almost a year before that come what may, we have to win that game. Whatever happens in the rest of the tournament is fine. I said, we don't think like that. We go out to win each and every match. We want to go out there to win the tournament. But that was the thing. I mean, while going the ground, as well as India on both sides of the bus, cheering for respective teams, it was a surreal moment. I thought the atmosphere was incredible. And then the goosebump feeling is when you go inside the stadium, sing the national anthem. It's a special feeling.
Oh.
Things just dribbling along at the moment. 1-3-9 for 4.
Well, for me, the highlight of playing in World Cups, I played in 3, was to play at home. Because, as Sachin has pointed out, the pressure is on you to perform at home, but the joy, if you do well, you can't replicate anywhere else in the world. So 1992, our very first game we played Australia, we were massive underdogs, but Sachin, we were not expected to win. We won the game. Martin Crowe got 100, and the World Cup, from New Zealand's point of view, was launched, and the wave started. That started the wave. So that game, beating Australia in 1992 in the opening game, just as this is, at Eden Park, for me, my greatest memory of World Cups.
Remember watching that, indeed it was special. We'll get a throwback, Sachin, in the end to that 96 World Cup. Nice from Jos Buttler. It's an area that he's so very strong. Down the ground.
तो अगर आप दोस्त पूरे मैच को इसी तरह लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को जो है वो जल्द से जल्द सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए ताकि हम आपको पूरा मैच इसी चैनल पर लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग जो है वो दिखा सकें। तो जिस भाई ने भी पूरा मैच लाइव देखना है तो आप हमारे चैनल को जो है वो जल्द से जल्द सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। मैं आपको इस चैनल पर पूरा मैच लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग जो है वो दिखाने वाला हूं, तो अगर आप सब्सक्राइब कर लेंगे और इस वीडियो को अगर अभी तक लाइक भी नहीं किया तो प्लीज़ एक मरतबा लाइक भी जो है वो ज़रूर कीजिए ताकि मैं आपको फुल मैच इसी चैनल पर लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग जो है दिखा सकूँ। तो जल्द से जल्द चैनल को जो है सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। मैं मैच आपको लाइव जो है स्ट्रीमिंग दिखा रहा हूँ लेकिन आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ही नहीं कर रहे, तो अगर आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करोगे तो पूरा मैच आपको इसी चैनल पर लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग जो है देखने को मिलेगा। तो जल्द से जल्द चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए ताकि मैं आपको पूरा मैच इसी चैनल पर लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग जो वो दिखा सकूं आपको। तो जिस भाई ने भी अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, एक मतलब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए ताकि आपके पास नोटिफिकेशन जो वो आ सके। तो सब दोस्त एक साथ सब्सक्राइब करेंगे तो हमारे जो वो सब्सक्राइबर जो वो जल्द से जल्द इंक्रीज़ होंगे। आपको कल का मैच भी इसी चैनल पर लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग जो है देखने को मिलेगा। कल पाकिस्तान और नेदरलैंड के दरमियान होगा, वो भी आपको इसी में चैनल पर देखने को मिलेगा। तो आपको ऑल मैचेस हम आपको इसी चैनल पर लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग जो है दिखाएंगे। आईसीसी क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप 2023 के तमाम मैचेस आपको इसी चैनल पर लाइव स्ट्रीम देखने को मिलेंगे। तो जल्द से जल्द जो है वो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए और इस वीडियो को अगर अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया तो वीडियो को एक मरतबा लाइक भी जो है ज़रूर कीजिएगा। तो तमाम मैचेस आप लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग देखना चाहते हैं तो हमारे चैनल को लाजमी जो है वो सब्सक्राइब करें।
Those West Indies back in those days, Session, we had to put up with that. Holdings, Garners.
We like watching them but not playing them.
Just for you, Sachin, and I'll come back to that again. What sort of little stories? What's your just in World Cups? What comes back flooding to your mind? Little anecdote.
Well, since England is playing here, I should talk about a match that we played in Bengaluru against England in 2011. We got to the stadium about 2.5 hours before the game started, just to soak in the atmosphere. And I was actually carrying 21 bats during that time. And out of 21, there was... And out of 21 bats, there was only one that I liked the most, which I played with for almost 2 years. And I used to take that bat every day back to the room and repack, glue it properly, and then bring it to the ground. And use the same bat. I was not interested in using any other bat. So before the game, I'm actually trying to fix another bat, change the shape of the bat. I'm quite fussy when it comes to equipment, especially bats. And then I'm simultaneously talking to myself. I'm saying, why am I wasting my energy before an important game? And actually we bat first in that game, and I'm using my match bat. I've played a full-blooded square cut, and Paul Collingwood stops the ball at point. He's literally had a cup of tea, and then he stopped the ball, and I had middled the ball. And that's when I felt so sad. I said, it's time for this bat to go back to the dressing room. And the one that I was repairing before the game, thinking that I would never use that bat, I end up using that bat, and I got 100 in that game.
About what is favorite and what is not favorite. Bats have changed over the course of time.
The bats have surely changed. I mean, I can talk about the 90s that I played with certain bats, and then towards the end of my career, the quality of equipment had changed. And bat being the most important thing has for surely changed big time.